everyone, I'm Mind, and this is set number 71816, Zane's Ice Motorcycle from the LEGO Ninjago theme. This set contains 84 pieces, 1 minifigure, and will retail for $9.99 in the US, as well as the same price in most places in Europe. This set is not officially released until June 1st, 2024 in most parts of the world, and August 1st, 2024 in North America, but it was gifted to me early for review by the LEGO Group through the LEGO Ambassador Network, but all opinions expressed in this video are my own. If you missed it, I've been doing early reviews of all the Summer 2024 Ninjago sets. In fact, they should all be up on the channel right now, and I've got more early reviews coming very soon. LEGO Monkey Kid, LEGO Minecraft, LEGO City, and more. So if you enjoy this kind of content and you want to see more, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That'll help to put my videos in your feed as soon as they're posted, and also does a ton to help support me and the channel. So thank you all very much for your support, and now let's get into the review. So here's Zane's Ice Motorcycle, and obviously this is a very small, very simple set. That being said, I feel like this is yet another set that the box art does not do justice, because when I first saw this set, it literally just looked like 2 ice blades and handlebars, and that was it, that was the set. And I mean, that's a lot of what it is, but there's a little more to it. Number one, the main feature of this set, it does have suspension. You push down in the back right here and the blades come out, and the bike's able to bounce a little bit. That is actually very cool to see captured in a little $10 set, and it's neat how they do it. They use a rubber band to pull the ice blades back into place, and that pulls this section up right here, which elevates the bike. So in terms of play feature, I think that's really good. You can be rolling this thing around, encounter an enemy, launch the ice blades out to attack it, and then fold them back up. And underneath the ice blades, there's just these standard silver blades too, so the bike still feels complete when they're open. There's a stickered piece at the front with Zane's symbol on it, and like this very icy design too. That looks good, nothing too crazy, but it helps define this bike as Zane's. And then of course we have this seat right here for Zane to sit, or I guess actually stand. He does come with 2 swords as accessories, and luckily enough, they did put clips on the sides of the bike so you can actually hold on to those swords. And because this part of the build's gold anyway, I feel like they actually add to the design. Those look quite cool there. Here's how it looks to have Zane actually hold on to those handlebars while he's standing up. And if you really want to sit him down, you can, but he's no longer really attached to those studs. He's just sort of floating above the play feature. In the box art, they show it like this, where it's just like hanging off the bike, which I suppose is a funny option too. But yeah, the best way to do it is just to have him stand. But I think that's most of what I have to show for the bike. Here's the underside if you're curious. It's a very small little $10 set, but honestly it's got everything I want, at least in terms of the build. There is one major thing missing, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video, but for now let's take a look at the minifigure in this set, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts. So here's the one and only minifigure in this set, and this is the all-new tournament version of Zane. Unfortunately, he does not come with his armor piece in this set, however some of the other sets do come with extra armor pieces, so it would be very easy to add that on to him if you wanted to. Zane's not exclusive to this set, but he only comes in 2 sets, and the other one is $250, so if you're a fan of Zane and you're not planning on spending that much money, this is absolutely the set you should get him in, so I appreciate having a much cheaper way to get him here. The actual design of his outfit, I do quite like. All the ninja have a very similar design. They've got a little bit of their element in the top right corner, and this little banner that hangs down that tells you their element. In Ninjargon on Zane it says MOI, which of course stands for Master of Ice. And I think the shade of blue that they printed on here looks very pretty. Now, of course, all the ninja this wave are sleeveless, and I do like the sleeveless look, but not as much on Zane. Because that gives Zane metallic silver arms, which just isn't as interesting as the LEGO yellow. Because Zane gets silver arms all the time, this isn't like that new or exciting. Especially because they also give Zane light gray detailing here, and I think whenever they use light gray with the silver, they just mesh together too much, and it makes this figure feel very monochrome. While I do like the blue here, I wish they used a little bit more blue. Maybe made this trim on the robes blue instead of gray. Though something I do like is there's a very subtle gold trim on there. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. But yeah, it's a super thin little line. But that's a very nice detail. When you notice it, it makes the figure feel extra premium. Other than that, you can see on his leg, he's got a Season 11 symbol right there. And around the back, he's got the Source Dragon symbol with his symbol in the center. These back torso prints are probably one of my favorite parts of these figures. They just look absolutely incredible, especially with the black stroke around the symbol. That looks super cool. With the mask and hair removed, there's Zane's face print. It's just a standard post-movie face print. And you can see he does have a slight light blue undershirt, which I do like that. But again, I wish that color was more prominently featured outside of the undershirt. And there's a look at the back head print too. Obviously not an alternate face, because that wouldn't be covered up by his hair, but he's got like that little port in the back of his head and some vents. And so, what are my overall thoughts on this set? Well, there is one very notable thing missing, and that's a villain. Why is there no enemy minifigure in this set? That's actually super disappointing to see. We've had $10 sets without villain minifigures before. There's like the Core J-Plane or the Legacy Lloyd Buggy, but both of those are like really good values for $10. So when I was building them up, I was like, okay, it's a shame there's no villain, but this does feel like it's worth my money because the build's extra for $10. This one though, I don't really see any reason there couldn't be a villain minifigure in this set. And it's actually a huge shame that none are included included, because the villains of this wave, the new versions of the Wolf Mask Warriors, only come in a few sets. Throughout the entire wave, you only get 4 of them. So it would have been really nice to have a really cheap set where you could get them. But no, unfortunately, it's just Zane in this set. All of that being said, I do probably still recommend this set. The play feature's simple, but it's very fun. I think for kids especially, they'll have a ton of fun with this, especially if Zane's their favorite ninja. Zane is my favorite ninja, and I know this is the kind of thing I would have loved as a kid. And honestly, I've had fun just playing around with it on my desk ever since I built it. But yeah, the play feature's very good for a $10 set, and getting Zane in a cheap set's very nice. So for only $10, I do think this is a very easy pickup, and if you're not planning on getting the $250 Tournament Temple City, I think if you're a Ninjago fan, you probably should get this one. However, if you are getting the Tournament Temple City, this could be a very easy skip for you. If you don't care about Zane and you don't need a new vehicle, this exact same minifigure also comes in the Tournament Temple City set, and if you don't need to, you don't need to. All things considered though, this is a good set. I think an enemy would have made it near perfect, but considering they're selling it for $10, I'm fairly satisfied with the package here. But of course, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have full reviews of all the other Summer 2024 Ninjago sets up right now on my channel, so go check those out if you haven't yet. And make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. But as for this one, I think that's about all I have to say. So thanks for watching everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!